order. You can explain the amendment.
This amendment would put the tobacco smoking bans in place for marijuana, meaning that it is permissive if an owner of a bar or restaurant that has a patio who allows smoking cigarettes and cigars and pipes on that patio to actually allow marijuana as well. As we know, here in Franklin County, the police of the city of Columbus aren't going to enforce somebody smoking marijuana on a patio, but in other parts of the state of Ohio, if a business owner would like to do that, this prohibits them from doing it. So basically, this is preventing somebody who owns a private business from allowing somebody to smoke marijuana on their patio. I mean, the original intent of issue 2 that passed said to regulate marijuana like alcohol and tobacco. So in order to get the voters' intent of what they actually voted for, allowing businesses to themselves make the decision of whether they can smoke marijuana where they allow cigarette and cigar smoking only seems reasonable to me.
The chair recognizes Representative Stewart.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We read this amendment as actually being broad enough to allow the smoking of marijuana at professional sporting events and other public places where the public gathers, including amusement parks where children are present. And I would motion to lay this amendment on the table.
There's a motion to lay it upon the table. The clerk will please take the roll.
Chairman Huffman?
Yes.
Vice Chair Fisher? Yes. Senator DeMora?
No.
Representative Stewart?
Yes.
Representative Sweeney? No. Senator Wilkin?
Yes.
The amendment will be laid upon the table. The chair recognizes Senator DeMora.
This is Amendment 1377.
It's in order. It's in order. You can speak of the amendment.
So this amendment removes the provision that marijuana paraphernalia can only be sold in dispensaries. Right now, items such as rolling papers, glass pipes have been sold in gas stations and other shops for decades, and now we're making it illegal to carry these products in places that have been having these for over a decade. Even though we're making marijuana legal, we're making the ability to buy these products harder because they can only be bought in so many places. I mean, marijuana papers are marijuana papers. I don't see the harm in having marijuana papers be able to buy at other places other than marijuana dispensaries.
Chair recognizes Representative Stewart.
Thank you, Chairman. We read this amendment as being broad enough that it would actually allow the driver of a vehicle to have a bong in their hand while they're driving. We think that's a bad idea. I would make a motion to lay that amendment on the table.
There's a motion to lay it upon the table. The chair will ask the clerk to take the roll.
Chairman Huffman?
Yes.
Vice Chair Fisher?
Yes.
Senator DeMora?
No.
Representative Stewart?
Yes.
Representative Sweeney? No. Senator Wilkin?
Yes.
The amendment will be laid upon the table. The chair will recognize Senator DeMora.
This is 1379-1.
Your amendment's in order. You can explain the amendment.
So this maintains the authorization for a person to transfer adult use or homegrown marijuana to another adult use consumer so long as the transfer is without remuneration and the transfer amount is less than the adult use possession limits, but removes the restriction that such a transfer be at any real property primarily used for residential or agricultural purposes, meaning if somebody actually rents a house, or if they do it somewhere that's not if they do it somewhere, maybe at a store that sells marijuana or somebody owns a business, this would not make it illegal and not make it a crime any longer.
The chair recognizes Representative Stewart for a motion.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The conference report includes House-passed language that does allow for sharing between adults, but we do restrict it to the places where it's able to actually be legally used. This amendment is so broad you could have transfer of marijuana on a playground or a schoolyard. We think that's a bad idea, and I would make a motion to lay the amendment on the table.
There's a motion to lay this upon the table. The chair will ask the clerk to take the roll, please.
Chairman Huffman?